in part 1 video what we have learned? We have learned the introduction of rational numbers. In part 2 video what we have learned? Addition of rational numbers. In part 3 video what we have learned? Subtraction, multiplication and division of rational numbers. Now in part 4 video we are going to see types of numbers. Okay, what are the types of number we are having? We are having even number, odd numbers, prime numbers, composite numbers. So we are going to learn today about these 4 numbers. Okay, now let us see the first number, even number. Even numbers are number that are divisible by 2 or multiple of 2. Okay, even numbers are number that are divisible by 2 or multiple of 2. Okay, divisible or multiple of 2 means what? What are the numbers that's coming in 2 table? Everything is what? Even number. 2, 4, 40, 32, 64, 76, 98, 54 are all what? Even number. Students, don't think that only these numbers are even number. Still we have more even number. For example, I have written here some of the even number. The digit at the unit place. Unit place means ones place. In lower class we have learned no ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000 like that we have learned no. Ones place means what? The first digit. First digit means you should not come from here. Okay, the unit place. If 54, what is the unit place number? 4. Similarly for 98 the unit place number is 8. 76 6. 64 is 4. 32 2. 40 unit place is 0. Clear? The digit at the unit place of even number is any one of it can be 0, 2, 4, 6 or it can be 8. Clear all of you? So if you see here, consider this 2-digit number. What is unit place we are having? 0. So 40 is a what? Even number. Because in unit place we are ending with 0. So it is an even number. Similarly, their unit place is 32. So in unit place we are having 2. So 32 is what? Again an even number. If you see here 98, in unit place what we are having? 8. So 98 is again an even number. Even number means what? Numbers that are divisible by 2 or multiple of 2. Then we will say that number as what? Even number. Clear all of you? Next we will go for odd numbers. Odd numbers are numbers that are not divisible by 2. Reverse of this even number. Even number means what? Divisible by 2. Odd number means what? Not divisible by 2. Clear? Some examples of odd number are 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, 21, 33, 45, 87, 59, 63. These are all what? Some examples of odd number. Don't think only odd number. No, still we have more odd numbers. Okay? That for this odd number, what should be the unit place? In unit place of odd number is any one of 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9. If you consider here 45, what is there in unit place? 5. So if in unit place, if the among this number, if any one number is there, means that number is what? Odd number. Then 45 is a odd number. Similarly, if you see 59, in unit place what we are having? 9. So 59 is what? Odd number. Similarly, if you see 87, in unit place what we are having? 7. So 7 is what? In unit place if 7 we are having, that number is what? Odd number. Clear? Clear about all of you about odd number. The number that are not divisible by 2 are called odd number. The unit place of odd number, it can be 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9. Clear? Next, we will see prime numbers. Numbers that have only 2 factors. What are the 2 factors? 1 and the number itself are called prime numbers. Clear? What is prime number? Number that have only 2 factors. 1 and the number itself are called prime numbers. Some examples of prime number are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. Still we have more prime number and goes on. Okay. So each of this number, if you consider 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, still more number is there prime. So if you consider all the prime number, we have only 1 and the number itself, it's only factor. Clear? 1 and the number itself as its only factor. Clear? Suppose if you consider 2. You think that 2 will come in any other table apart from 2 table. 2 will come in any other table, whether it will come in 11 table, whether it will come in 6 table, whether it will come in 9 table, whether it will come in 7 table. No. 2 will come only in 2 table. Then what are the factors of 2? 1 and the same number itself. So only 2 is equal to what? 1 into 2. The factors of 2 are what? 1 and the same number 2 itself. Clear? Similarly, if you consider the number 41, 41 will come in any table. Tell me, 41 will come in any other table? No. Then 41 is what? Prime number, because 41 has only 2 factors. The factors are 1 and the same number itself, 41. Clear, children? I hope you all understood this prime number, isn't it? Similarly, if you consider this 53, 53 will come in any other table? No, it will come only in one table, 53 table. So that 53 will have the factor 1 and 53. Clear? All of you clear about what is even number, odd number, prime number? Okay, next we are going to see about composite number. Now we are going to see about composite numbers. Numbers which have more than 2 factors. That is, number which have factor other than 1 and the number itself. And the number itself are called composite numbers. Okay, composite number is the reverse of prime numbers. We see some examples of composite number. Examples of composite number I have written here: 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. These are all what I have written examples of composite number. If you see in composite number, what I is saying, numbers which have more than 2 factor. Okay, in prime number what we have learned, the number it should have to have only 2 factor. But in composite number, it have to have more than 2 factor. Have more than 2 factors. If you consider this 4, what are the factors of 4? 1, 2 and 4. If you see how many factors we are having for 4? 3 factors. So numbers which have more than 2 factors. More than means it can be 3 or it can have 4 factors. So more than 2 factors, if having means then the number is what? Composite numbers. Factors are 1, 2, 4. Are the factors of 4. Similarly, if you see 6, the factors of 6 are what? 1, 2, 3 and 6. We are having more than 2 factors, isn't it? Then the 6 is what? Composite number. 8, if you take how many factors we are having? 1, 2, 4 and 8. For 8, how many factors we are having? 4 factors. Then 8 is again a composite number. 10, if you consider how many factors we are having? 1, 2, 5 and 10. So 10 is what? Composite number, because it is having more than 2 factor. 12, if you consider how many factors we are having in 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So totally how many factors we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Totally we are having 6 factors. So 12 is again what? Composite number. Composite number means which have more than 2 factor. Okay, it has to have more than 2 factor other than 1 and number itself are called composite numbers. Now let me learn more about prime and composite number. Number 1 is neither a prime nor a composite number. 1 is not a prime number and not a composite number. It is neutral. Okay. 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. It is not a prime number. It is not a composite number. It is clear. Now number 2 is the only even number. Only even prime number is 2 only. Clear. The number 2 is the only even prime number. All the other prime numbers are what? Odd. Okay, now give me the example of one prime number. So what are the where the prime number will start? It will start from 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. These are all what? Prime numbers. If you see 2 is the only even prime number in that. Okay. Or next, third one is all even number except 2 are composite number. If you see composite number, 4 is a composite number, I told, 6 is a composite number, 8 is a composite number, 10, 12. These are all what? Composite number. But simultaneously, if you see, these are all what? Even numbers. So, all even numbers except 2, remaining everything are what? Composite numbers. Clear all of you? Clear? Now we'll do the problem. Now students will be see the problems. First question is find all prime numbers between 15 and 60. Okay, in between 15 and 60 what we have to find? What are the prime numbers we have to find? So if I am writing from 50 to 60, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, like that I am writing up to 60. And we have to see prime number means what condition? It should have to have only 2 factors. The factors are 1 and the same number itself. Okay, you think 50 is what? Even number. Even number. The only even number is 2. So 50 is not a prime number. 51 is odd number, but still 51 will divide in 3 tables. So it having more than 2 factors. So 51 is again not a prime number. 52 is an even number. It is also not a prime number. 53 is an odd number. It has only 2 factors. The factors are 1 and 53 itself. So 53 is a prime number. 54 is even number. So it is not a prime number. 55 is a what? Odd number, but 55 will come in what table? 11 table. So it is having more than 2 factors. So 55 is not a prime number. 56 is again an even number. The only even number is what? 2. So apart from that, whatever even number comes, that is not a prime number. Similarly, 57 will come in what table? 3 tables. So that is also not even number. So that is also not prime number. 58 is what? Even number, that is also not prime number. 59 will have only 2 factors. The factors are 1 and the same number itself, 59. So 59 is a prime number. 60 is an even number. It is also not a prime number. Therefore, 53 and 59 are the only even numbers between 50 and 60. Clear all of you? Clear? Now we will see the second question. Write all the composite number from 60 to 70. Okay, I have written from 60 to 70 continuously. 60, 61, 62. I have written up to 70. First, what is composite number? Composite number means it should have more than 2 factors. Okay, other than 1 and itself it has to have. Clear? Now, if you see 60, what are the factors of 60? What are the factors of 60? 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, 5, every 10. These are the factors of 60. So 60 is what? It is having more than 2 factors. So 60 is what? Composite number. Clear? 61 is what number? Prime number. So it is not a composite number. So I have not underlined here. So 61 is not a composite number. So 60, 62, 63. 63 is odd number, but with 63 in what table it will come? 9 sevens are what? So the factors of 63 are what? 1, 3, 9, 7, 63. These are so many factors we are having. So 63 is not a prime number, it is a composite number. Similarly, 64, 65, 66, these are what? Composite number. If you consider the 67, it will come only it is having 2 factors, the 1 and the number itself. So 67 is a prime number, it is not a composite number. Clear? So 68, 69, 70, therefore 60, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 68, 69, are what? Composite numbers. Clear, students? If I give the same model, will you able to do? Yes, we'll see the third question now. In the at the end of the session, I will give you all the assignment. Now we'll go for the third question. In part 4, we'll see the third question. Third question is express 30 as the sum of two primes. What is the question? Express 30 as the sum of two prime we have to express. In mathematically, the sum means what? Means addition. In mathematically, the difference, the word difference means what? Subtraction. Clear? I have sum means I have written top plus difference means if you notice here I have written minus. Clear all of you? So what sum means what plus difference means what? Subtract. What they are saying in this question is we have to express 30 as the sum of two odd prime means we have to get two number. That two number should be odd prime number. If you have the two odd prime number, you have to get the answer as 30. Clear? Shall we do now solution first? We'll do now the solution now. First, what they are saying, odd prime numbers they are saying. Okay, so odd prime numbers means what? What are the odd prime numbers we are having? 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 or goes on what? Still we are having. These are what? Odd prime numbers. 9 is what? Odd number, but it is not a prime number because 9 is having more than 2 factor. 1, 9, 3. We are having more than 2 factors, so 9 is not a odd prime number. Okay, 9 is a prime number. 9 is a odd number, but it is not a prime number. Clear? So the first step what we have to do is subtract each odd prime numbers from 30 and stop when the difference is a prime number. Okay, so we'll see. What is our question? 30. What is our first odd prime number? 3. So I am subtracting with that. What answer I am getting now? 27 I am getting. So 27 is what? Prime number or composite number? 27 is a composite number. So we have to leave that. We should not consider. Now next odd prime number is what? 5. So 30 minus 5. What is that? 25. This again what? Composite number. That also you have to leave it. Next odd prime is what? 7. You have to subtract with the 30. 30 minus 7 is what? 23. 23 is a prime number. You keep the 23 as such. You keep this alone. Next, you no need to do this 30 minus 9 because it is what? 30 minus 9 is 39 is what? It is not a odd prime. For your understanding, I have written this. You no need to copy it. Clear? Now, next we will straightly go for the 30 minus 11. Okay, 30 minus 11 is what? 19. 19 is what? Again a prime number. So, where are we have got prime number? We have got prime numbers here and here. So, thus 30 is equal to, how can we write? This 7 plus 23 we can write, isn't it? Wherever you are getting prime number, you have to write the 30 outside, then remaining 2 number if you add what you will get? This 30. Clear? 30 is equal to 7 plus 23, where both 7 is what? Odd prime, 23 is what? Odd prime. So that only they are asking express 30 as the sum of odd prime. When you are adding 2 odd prime, what you have to get? 30. Clear? So 30 is equal to 7 plus 23, where both 7 and 23 are what? Odd primes. Clear? Now, then again where we got prime number here. So, you have to write this 30 and you have to add this 2 number. 11 plus 19. 11 plus 19 is what? 30. So, where 11 is what? Odd prime number. 19 is what? Odd prime number. So, both 11 and 19 are odd primes. Therefore, there can be more than one such representation for a given number. Okay, we can express 30 in more than one form. Clear all of you? Based on the 3 problems, now we will see the assignment. Okay, this is very easy. Suppose if the question is express 50 as the sum of odd prime number, means you have to write the odd prime numbers first. Okay, the first step is you have to write the, I'll explain the third question itself one more time. Listen carefully. Express 30 as the sum of 2 odd primes they have given. First step, what you have to do? You have to write all the odd prime numbers. Odd prime number. Okay, then next step is whatever the question they are given, you have to subtract each number with that question. Okay, after subtracting, you have to see whether it is composite or prime number. Wherever you are getting prime number, that you write this, what is the question that you write outside? Equal to the remaining 2 number if you add, that is your answer. Clear all of you? Will you be able to do 3 assignment based on that 3 problem? Clear students all of you? Now I am going to give you the assignment. Students, these are your homework problems. First question is write all the composite and prime numbers between 80 and 90. For the first question, you have to write both the composite number int I have written. Write the heading composite number and what are the composite number you have got, write the answer here. Similarly, what are the prime numbers in between 80 and 90, you write the answer here. For the first question, you have to find both composite and prime numbers between 80 and 90. Similarly, the same model second question, write all the composite and prime numbers between 30 and 50. Again, write the heading is composite number. What are the composite number you are getting? Write that answer. And what are prime number? Write the heading. And what are the prime numbers you are getting in between 30 and 50? Write your answer. Clear? So for both the question, you are going to find both composite and prime numbers. Third question, express 48 as the sum of 2 odd primes. How will you do this? First, you have to write the odd prime numbers. Okay, you have to subtract each odd prime numbers to the 48. When you are subtracting, the final answer should be the prime number. Okay, you should not get composite number. You have to get the prime number. Once if you got the prime number, if you add the 2 number, you will get 48. If you refer this, for this problem, you can refer the third sum. Okay, you can refer the third sum video. Similarly, for this also the same model. Express 36 as the sum of 2 odd primes. First step, you have to write all the odd prime numbers and you have to subtract that odd prime numbers to the question. After subtracting, you have to get only the prime numbers. Wherever you are getting prime numbers, that 2 number if you add, you will get this 48. That is our answer. Clear all of you? Okay, I hope you all do this 4 assignment. In next session, we will see with some other topic. Thank you, students.